Well, I think when you have to motivate a lot of different guys on your team or different personalities, you need to understand the pulse of your team. There needs to be some constants in what you do as a basketball coach. A lot of coaches call them the non-negotiables. You have to have non-negotiables: being on time, going to class, working hard. A lot of the coaches have the same thing. I think you got to set up some parameters that are important for you personally, and what you want from your players, but also the institution you're coaching at and the conference that you're in. I think we're in the best conference in America, in the Big Ten. It's a great place, but you got to do some things with integrity. You got to have class, and your players need to know that. It's very difficult in today's world with the social media and a lot of the different things that kids have that you didn't when you're a player. Last thing a kid wants to know is, hey, when I was a player. And they don't want to hear about that. They don't want to hear about what went on 20 years ago. You got to relate to them, you got to help them, and you got to motivate them. What we need to do as an institution and as a school, we need to recruit student athletes that want to be here. We need to recruit guys that are self-starters because they motivate themselves. When you are constantly have to motivate every single day and teach effort, you're probably in trouble. But there's got to be some key times, 5 to 10 times in a year, where you'll be able to push the right button for your team or an individual. I think that just comes with just being familiar and knowing your players and knowing what they need to do, not necessarily asking them all the time, because sometimes they give you the answer they think is right. They don't have a high level of experience, but it is important to listen to them at times. But sometimes how you act on that has just got to be your experience and your feel.